A former Waco priest is on trial this week, accused of sexually assaulting multiple women who came to him for spiritual counseling. Our 6 News reporter Sydney Walker was in the courtroom all day today and has more from the first day of testimony. Sydney.
Bailey Anthony Odiong pled not guilty to 3 charges of sexual assault involving 3 different women. Today, we heard from the children of one of those women involved, as well as experts on Catholicism and Catholic law, as well as Christianity, plus a woman called Jane Doe in the first charge that was read today. The state started their opening arguments today with the story of a woman who had turned to Odiong for guidance, but he, quote, blended confession and spiritual affection and mass and sexual favors. We then heard from 2 of the alleged victims' children who described her as a devout Catholic. Both of them described a sexual interaction between their mother and the priest that they weren't supposed to see. Her son testified that he reported it, but when it got to the diocese, he told church investigators that he had lied out of fear for repercussions against his mother. Next, an expert in counseling and ministry who worked at Baylor during Odiong's time as priest of St. Peter's, which is tied to Baylor, shared he had been told of Odiong's alleged relations with one of his parishioners. He said he told Odiong he was going to report a concern to his bishop, to which Odiong allegedly replied, quote, "We are but men." Then a Catholic priest and prosecutor of canonical law shared what is and isn't appropriate in Catholic law, going into situations alleged by Odiong's accusers and explaining the process of prosecution from the church. The day ended with emotional testimony from a woman identified as Jane Doe in Odiong's charges. She shared she had been seeking help with saving her marriage. She said she began spiritual direction with Odiong, where he later told her that he had fallen in love with her and they were in, quote, a spiritual marriage. She shared an experience that she had with Odiong where she says she was forcibly kissed by him, as well as other sexual interactions. Well, this was just day 1 of testimony. Testimony is expected to continue tomorrow. If you want to know everything that I heard and saw today in the courtroom, we will have a full breakdown for you on KCENTV.com. Live in Waco, Sydney Walker, 6 News.
Sydney, thanks for your reporting.